Hey up and welcome to Callum's Corner. My mother is a dirty little cheesecake thief. She's gone too far this time, the greedy little guts. Honestly, on Friday I was forced, under duress, to make Adam's cake. It is a family recipe that's been passed down from generation to generation. It is a lemon zesty cheesecake with a buttery ginger biscuit base. It's incredible, it is lovely, right? I am the only one who can make this currently. My mum's arthritis prevents her from making the buttery biscuit base, crushing it, and my sister's never bloody learned. Anyway, my mum forced me to make one on Friday. She was going on at me all bloody day. Make the Adam's cake for the royal wedding. Make the Adam's cake, we're having family over. Anyway, eventually I agreed because I love Adam's cake. It's delicious, right? So I spent 4 hours on Friday evening making the bloody Adam's cake, crushing the biscuits, gently bloody grating the zest of 6 lemons and then juicing them in double cream, whipping it, condensed milk, all of it, right? Put it in the fridge to set, and I realised I'd forgotten to buy the bloody garnish. Traditionally, it's got to be a Cadbury's flake sprinkled up on the top, crushed and sprinkled. So, got myself down to the corner shop. They'd run out of flakes. It was late. There was nowhere else open, so I had to buy a bloody twirl. Anyway, crushed it on there. It looked fine. It was great, I thought. Put it in the fridge, let it set overnight. Next day, it's the royal bloody wedding. Absolute nightmare. My whole family's there. My sister's there. Tim is there, my cousin. He's a right spasmoid. Now, I don't like the royal family, but I wasn't pushing it in people's faces. I just wanted to be quiet about it, but no one will let you not enjoy a royal wedding. They all go at you all day long. I'm facing a barrage from them. Oh, Callum, they bring in millions of pounds to the economy. Do they? Are they there at Buckingham Palace taking the money? No. People would still come and pay to go and look at all the palaces and stuff. They're not doing anything for that. Oh, Callum, we've got to support it because he was in the army, Harry. Well, thousands of people are in the army. Some of them lost limbs. They've come back unable to work and they've got no money. Yet we're paying for his wedding. The bloke who's got the richest grandma in the world. Just because the family he was born into. It makes no bloody sense. It's mental. The whole thing's mental. I hate the royal family. They work hard, apparently. Do they? Do they really work hard? Yeah, they might do a lot of hours, but their job is to live in a palace rent-free, eating the best food in the world made by the best chefs. I would work bloody hard. I'd be 24 hours a day if that was my job. They're a bag of arse, right, the royal family, but still, I'm having to endure this, all for my cousin all day long. But all through it, I'm keeping my beady eye on the Adam's cake, making sure there's enough of it left, because I want at least a quarter of it left, right? Anyway, we crack it open, we have the buffet and stuff, we get round to the Adam's cake, and my mum straight away is moaning about it. It doesn't taste right, apparently. Later on, when she's cleared it up, she finds the bloody twirl wrapper in the bin and she confronts me about it. I had to admit it. There's nothing I can do about it. Anyway, she's ungrateful about it all day long, disparaging about my bloody Adam's cake. There's nearly half of it left because of her bloody harsh words, but I don't mind. That's more Adam's cake for me. So, I put it in the fridge, right, and I leave it overnight. I go to work the next day. I get back home, and instead of 3/4, well, a good over half of an Adam's cake, this is what I was confronted with last night. This little sliver of cake. She's moaned about my cake in front of everyone, in front of the whole family, and then the absolute greedy guts has stolen away to the fridge and stuffed her bloody face with it. She's eaten my cake. I'm fed up with this. I'm fed up with my bloody family with dealing with this. It's not just this. You know, I was ill last week, really ill. I had a nasty dental infection. Pus was coming out of my mouth at one point. She did nothing for me, right? Bearing in mind that 5 years ago when she had her fall, I left London, I gave up my life to come back and take care of her and stuff. Wasn't even offered a bloody Heinz soup. That should be a prerequisite if you're a parent. The least you should do is heat up a tomato or a chicken and mushroom soup and offer it to your bloody offspring. Nothing. I was left up there to live or die, and that is the way it's been with my family. You guys have seen it. I've been making videos for nearly 2 years now, you know, documenting the abuse I get on a daily basis. It never ends. I can't make a video. I try to come down on my mum's on a bloody sewing machine. So I try and go in the other room and do some streaming. My sister's in there watching Cowspiracy for the bloody 8 billionth time. It just drives me mad. Well, that's it now, I'm done. I called a family conference yesterday. I spoke to my sisters. They're going to step it up now. Why should I bloody care for her all the time? They're going to be here most of the time now, and I've spoken to an estate agent and I've put a deposit down on the flat this morning. I'm leaving home. It's happening. I'm moving out. I'm going out into the big bird world, and I'll tell you what, I don't think it's ready for me. Honestly, big things are going to happen now. I'll be able to record what I want. I can stream all day long. I'll have my own place. The ladies, the boom boom. It's going to be divine. It's going to be gorgeous. It's going to be just amazing. I'm excited about it, although I'm angry still about my bloody mother. There is... I haven't had a chance to record the music video yet. The song is all finished, but my song to end Noncery, the music video, I'm still working on. But in the next few days, that should be with you. So there's that to look forward to as well, I guess. But yeah, it's been a week and a half for me. It really has. I'm going to stream tonight, actually. I've just decided, yeah. I'm going to go live about 8:30, 8 o'clock, and we'll stream and we'll catch up properly.